for the updated video. Again, this is the Impala Doctor getting you about less than 3 minutes a game today. But we are just talking about losing motivation on a project. And one thing about doing this project or having this channel is when I talk about it and you guys comment, it actually gives me motivation. So I got a lot of stuff done. This is maybe an hour or two later. You guys can check the times on the video when I post them. But within that time, I've done some sanding. I have got it sanded well enough to get some primer on it. Got the entire car cleaned. Of course, I called my son to help clean the car. I made some decisions. Notice there's no primer up here, but the tape is marking spots that need to be done. I'm just going to paint over this because, and I'm going to show you why. I'm just going to paint over the entire. Now I'm going to tape off this line. And I'm going to paint it, and then I'm going to take the tape off, and I'm going to clear the car. So I'm going to clear it over that line, but you'll see why. When I first started this car, I wasn't as good as painting as I am now, because it's been like a matter of years I've been doing this car. If you look, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you can see the sand scratches in the paint. You see those horizontal lines? That's not supposed to be there. You see that? You can see it. Those are sand scratches. Only thing you got to do is paint over it. That's the thing about paint. You mess up, paint over it. You know, don't beat yourself up. So I'm going to tape off right along this line, this body line. Curve the paper back so it's not a real hard line, and then I'm gonna take the tape off while it's still wet. And then when I clear it, I'm gonna clear the whole car. So I'm gonna let the paint dry, and then I'm gonna tape off the car. Then I'm gonna scuff it, and then I'm gonna clear this car really heavy. But that's what's gonna cover up all them paint scratches. I'm not gonna leave that. I've been trying to ignore it for I don't know how long, because you know most people don't have a car this nice, and this car is not gonna be in FEMA or any of them top shows. But if I can fix it, why not fix it? But yeah, got my spots marked with took my cruiser skirts off, obviously. Um, and I'm gonna sand these down with I think either 800 or 1000. The sand the primer down 1000. May even wet sand it. Washed all the stuff off, cleaned it with oil and grease remover. Again, got my cruiser skirts off. I have to make some adjustments in here to make sure that all of the fittings stay on. So I'm gonna have to grind down around here so I can get the fittings on the back. And then there's some other fine tuning stuff I got to do on there. Again, hitting the front and looking good, feeling good. But I'm gonna tell you, I haven't seen this car without cruiser skirts on it in a minute, and it is bad without cruiser. Let me take. Well, I guess the other side is a good example. This mug is tight without cruiser skirts. Tight, but to be unique, to show your design ability, you got to come at them with the skirts, Continental kit, and rear blinds. And your music got to be right. Oh yeah, and your interior got to be right. Again, if you're in Dallas and a guy named Reno wants to do your interior, run the other way. The guy's garbage. I mean, he can sew, but he has no sense of excellence. So if you hear the name Reno in Dallas, interior, he's trash. Don't mess with him. Had to take my stuff back. Had to fix the stuff myself. Doesn't build up the seats. Don't paint the metal. And it wasn't like I didn't ask him. I asked him. I told him I'll bring my own cushions, my own. No, no, no. I used my own. It was trash. So the update. I'm feeling much better. Get everything out, and yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna do any painting today. I will try to do some sanding, but I also got to do some sanding on this car because I tried to buff it when it was too hot. So I think I'm gonna sand it with 2000 and let it sit today, and then I'm gonna buff it tomorrow when it's still cool. So that's where we are. Oh, they sent me the wrong um, visors, so I got the right visors on the way. Only thing is, I gotta buy the gold attachments for those, and those are expensive, and I just don't know if I want to do that. But the gold attachments and the gold hooks would just be off the chain, so I may have to spend that extra money to get those in gold. Because now the car is coming together, we ready to just pull this one on out. But stay on your ride. Um, Post in the comments, like, share, subscribe. Let's get this channel built up to where we can do more work, do some meetups, maybe even some car shows. But our goal right now with this car is to get it done and out. We are tired of this car. We love it. It's beautiful. It's a work of art, but it is time for it to be done and in storage and us to have a dirty, jacked up 62 that we're going to cut the top off of and turn into a convertible, a real convertible. So I'm ready to do that. That's going to be a lot of welding, a lot of measurement that I have never done. But hey, I hadn't done this before I did this. So we're going to get it in.